Hi there, Bob Leda here, and welcome to this episode of Stepping into the River. This week we're doing another one about breathing, and this student, an electric bass player who plays sitting down, was talking about pain that's back here and a congestion in his creative process. What we saw with him is that he wasn't taking advantage of the full path and trajectory of his breath, and we encouraged him to both breathing in and breathing out, take a road that's much higher, much farther back, and much deeper, and you'll see and hear the effects for him. So please take a look and listen, and we'll see you on the other side. Okay. Okay, we're on. First guy for the term. This is great. This is great. So, Chungmin, you don't know how lucky you are, man. You got all these extra eyes and ears.
Wow.
And what they're here for is to supplement and illuminate what you sense, through your kinesthetic awareness. We'll use their visual and hearing awarenesses to complement that. So we'll sort of come up with a collective vision about how you go about stuff.
Okay.
Now, you audience members, you've got a very specific job here, right? When Chungmin plays, compare the effort in his top half and his bottom half. So top half compared to bottom half. Now, here's my bottom half working harder. Ah! Even though my fingers are moving more, my bottom half is doing more, doing the work. So it's that kind of comparison. Then compare left to right, front to back, and what you notice about his breathing. So when he's done playing, we'll just sort of go through all of those, get your observations and impressions. And then I'll ask you the same thing, but they're from your internal. Okay. Now, in addition to that, is there anything in particular that you'd like us to focus on today? Mm-hmm. And that would be? No, do you want us to focus on anything in particular? Is there something that you're working on that you want us to look for?
Oh well, I just want to focus on. I usually cross my leg when I'm playing.
Okay.
So I think it sort of seems like bad habit to play. I mean, yeah, because what I just heard from, I just watched the TV show and then it sounds like, well, as much as I cross my leg, it would be pretty much hurtful to get a D shape of legs.
Okay. Can be like everything else. It depends how you do it.
Yeah. Right.
How you do what you do. So I'll play either way, and we'll take a look.
All right.
All right. So top versus bottom, left versus right, front versus back. What you catch about his breathing and looking at his legs in particular. I'll get out of the way. You play.
All right. So like,
We can go a number of ways with this. I think we'll do something with breathing. That's all right. Remember this?
oh yeah.
Okay. So, when you breathe in, John,
Can I plug the tape?
Of course you can. Where's that? Where does your breath go?
Where do my breath go?
Yeah, when you breathe in, where does it go?
It's going to my lung.
Where do they?
It's pretty much part of like here. I don't know.
It looks like that from him, right? Check this out.
Okay.
There's more of your lungs in the back half
Mm.
than in the front half.
Oh.
Yeah, what a surprise.
Uh,
And so when you breathe in, all it's coming into here, and you breathe out, it's going from there, right? So just probably hang with you, just breathe with it. And when you breathe in, these things move, your ribs. To breathe in, they move back up and out. To support your breathing out, they come back home like this. Yeah. And you can see your shoulders move, but they move passively. Your shoulders move because
Oh,
your
right,
ribs are moving,
yeah.
right?
Yes.
So they don't have to help.
Yeah, right.
Right? Yeah. Now, when you breathe in, how high up do you feel like the air goes?
when I'm breathing,
Yeah, when you breathe in, how high up does it go?
like,
No, in your head. I mean, it goes higher than this, you know, I mean, it comes into your nose. Right?
feels like, okay, I'll try it.
Yeah, check it out, check it out.
As I told you, I breathing, usually I use my nose, right?
Yeah, yeah.
So the air is fill up like probably over this part.
Okay.
I mean, yeah.
And that's what it looks like, right?
Mm.
But the top of your nose is basically this height. Your air comes in that high, basically the height of your eyes.
Here?
Right.
Right, and it goes all the way back, and then all the way down, and it goes out the same way. A little bit lower than that, you slightly lower than that. It'll be the level of your
Yeah, this
glasses
one?
things. Yeah. Yeah, so that's the path.
Or something.
High, back,
Right.
going, coming in and going out, right? So when you play, just remember, that's the path for your air.
Mm.
All you gotta do is remember it. And so play again, let's see what happens, okay?
Okay. when I recognize my breath has going on.
Yeah, that's, what'd you see? What'd you hear? Let's see what they got. Yeah, Joey. Yeah,
You said it yourself. I think that right from the start, you were happy. You were happier and more comfortable, and your playing reflected that too.
Yeah, right. That's what I felt.
Yeah, and the sound. The sound. Yeah. What did you hear as the change?
Obviously sounds change a lot,
Mm.
and the sounds like more comfortable and more like smooth.
Yeah.
When he got to how to breathe, like
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So he really enjoyed it.
Yeah. Okay. Anybody else on what you saw or heard? See, a lot of the fussing went away. All of this stuff. Was that a different experience for you?
Yeah, it's totally different.
Yeah. Any words?
Well, it's definitely helpful to get in the musical focus when I'm playing, and then the part of my like physical things, I don't really have to like feel hurt.
Right.
Yeah,
Right.
it solves my hurt actually.
Yeah.
And then the breathing is once I recognize how high I get.
Yeah, that makes such a difference, doesn't it?
Yeah, right.
Yeah, that's
it's
a real
so different.
that's a real shocker for a lot of people, having following this high and
Right.
deep path. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, great.
It's completely changed my playing.
Yeah.
It's much more easier. That's all I can say.
Or what I said at the beginning, take the extra effort you use to keep yourself upright,
Yeah.
liberated, and goes into your plan.
All right. Yeah.
Give him a hand. That was great. Hi, welcome back. I hope you appreciated what this student found, and the fullness of his breath revealed the happiness that he got while playing. It's very difficult when you're learning and studying and trying to improve and doing all of that. It's just hard. And you forget the joy that you get from performing in the first place. So I was really glad that he found this, and his playing opened up. The audience could tell it was just a good experience for him. So very high, very far back, very deep as far as your breath coming in and going out, and see what happens for you. I hope you enjoyed this week, and we will see you next time. Okay, bye for now.